Yes, but Zoe Abbas?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, can you read the first answer?
Yes. Explain the motion of Earth. Like all the other moving elements of the universe, the Earth also moves in two ways. One, it rotates on its own axis, and second, it also revolves around the sun. Thus, the motion of the Earth takes place in two ways. However, it is not only the Earth that moves. All the elements of the universe, sun, moon, and earth perform motion.
From motion. चलो Fazil ने one time more will you revise? Fazil. Yes, Fazil. Okay,
Yes,
Zohair,
ma'am.
you revise better.
Explain the mountains of the earth. Ma'am. Like all the like all the other moving elements of the universe, the earth also moves in two ways. One, it rotates on its own axis, and second, it also revolved around the sun. Through the motion of the earth takes place in two ways. However, it is not only the earth that moves, all the elements of the universe, sun, moon, and earth reforms bonds.
See, beta, you will draw the figure also, okay? In this answer, boys,
Yes, ma'am.
आपको इसके साथ फिगर भी ड्रॉ करनी पड़ेगी, ओके?
क्या?
ये जो बाजू में है ना मोशंस ऑफ द अर्थ, सन,
हाँ.
रिवॉल्यूशन, रोटेशन, अर्थ, that also you have to draw so that you remember.
Ma'am, I have not drawn. I write full lesson.
But you have to draw. If you are not drawn, you have to draw. When it is given with the answer, you have to do it, beta.
Ma'am, I understand that it is for under to
Yes,
make
of
a.
course, it is for understanding only, but you have to draw and remember also, beta.
Okay.
Right now, when you are doing the revision, at that time at least draw. Shall I say what is the first answer? Motions of the earth. Okay. What is the answer, beta? Motions of the earth. Right? Like all other moving elements of the universe, the earth also moves in two ways. In how many ways does it move? In two ways. Right? One, it rotates on its own axis, and second, it also revolves around the sun. Where does it revolve it at? Around the sun. Is it clear? Thus, the motion of the earth takes place in two ways. One is rotation and the other is revolution. Am I clear to all of you? Boys, is it clear? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Clear, everyone? So, all the elements of the universe, the sun, the moon, and the earth, Okay, the sun, the moon, and the earth. What do? They perform motions. What do they do, beta? They perform motions. चाहे वो यूनिवर्स के सन मून और द अर्थ, इनके अलावा भी जितने भी प्लैनेट्स है ये सब भी मोशंस करते हैं, राइट? क्लियर ऑल ऑफ यू? Yes, boys, say yes or no.
Yes.
You are going to show me your class work after the lecture, all of you, okay? By sharing your screen. Hello, who will revise number one more time after my re-explanation? Who will revise, Vida?
Actually, variable.
Yes,
Explain the
Zoiraba, say.
motion of Earth. Like
Yes,
all the
explain
other
the.
moving elements of the universe, the Earth also moves in two ways. One, it rotates on its own axis, and second, it also revolves around the sun. Thus, the motion of the Earth takes place in two ways. However,
1 minute, beta. I'll share my screen again, okay? Yes, yes, beta.
however, it is not only the Earth that moves. All the elements of the universe, sun, moon, and the Earth perform motion.
Done, everyone, with the answer number one? Now, number two. Everyone has written a number one. Boys, say yes or no. Written, no? Boys?
Yes.
Yes, chalo. Number two is going to revise. Shall I say the name? Okay. Um, Rajani Aliaskar. Aman is there? Aman. Aman. Amar or Aman. What is your name, beta? Only two boys are responding. That is Zohir Abbas, and the second good boy is Asaria
Sorry.
Fazil. Asaria Zohir Abbas and Asaria Fazil. Chalo Asaria Zohir Abbas, you take a turn for answer number two. Zohir Abbas. Okay. I think he is not, his mic is not audible. Okay. Now, what is the answer? That the write a short note on rotation of the earth. Okay, what is the answer? Write a short note on rotation of the earth. This answer you are going to write as a whole answer, okay? जिसमें आप rotation के बारे में सब कुछ समझाओगे. The movement of the earth on its own imaginary axis is called rotation of the earth. What it is called? What is it called?
Rotation of the earth.
Very good. On its own axis, okay? On its own imaginary axis is called rotation of the earth. The earth, the earth, just as the top rotates on its own axis. क्या रोटेट करता है अपनी ओन एक्सिस पे? टॉप रोटेट ऑन इट्स ओन. टॉप आपने देखा है ना, मैंने पहले भी आपको बताया था एग्जांपल. होमरडो, रिमेम्बर ना? टॉप rotates on its own axis. The earth also rotates on its own imaginary axis. How does the earth rotate? On its own imaginary
Very light.
axis कहवाएं, line नहीं, axis. The earth rotates with a speed of 1670 kilometers per hour. With this speed, it takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. Hence, one day of 24 hours. Day and nights are possible only due to the rotation of the earth. And beta, seasons of the earth is how possible? Only by the revolution of the earth. Is it clear? Rotation say day and night or revolution say seasons. Is it clear all of you?
Yes.
रोटेशन से क्या होगा बेटा?
And night.
और रिवॉल्यूशन से
Years.
सीजन. यर्स थोड़ी था बेटा, सीजन था.
Season.
Yes. Hence, one day is of 24 hours. How many hours it is?
Go focus.
24 hours. Chalo.
24 hours.
Yes, the part of the earth which faces the sun observes day, while the one on the other side observes night. What does the other side observe, beta? The other side observes night. Is it clear, beta? Is it clear? Boys, is it clear?
Yes.
चलो बेटा फर्स्ट जल्दी रिवाइज करो सेकंड आंसर जो मैंने अभी फिर से समझाया.
Write a short note on the rotation of the earth. 4 marks. The movements of the earth on its now imaginary axis is called the rotation of the earth. Just as a top rotates on its now axis, the earth is rotate on its now imaginary axis. The imaginary axis gets dragged. The earth rotates with a speed of 1670 km per hour. With the speed it takes 24 hours to complete on rotate hex over one day is for 24 hours. Day and night are possible only due to the rotate of the earth. Rotate of the earth. The part of the earth which face the part
Faces. Faces. Very good. Fazil, continue.
yes ma'am. The part of the earth which faces the sun observe day while the one on the other side observe right.
Observes night. Okay. Clear everyone?
Yes.
Chalo, anyone would like to revise number 2 which I explained and Fazil re-revised? Anyone will like to say the answer without saying? No one? Chalo, no problem. Now we will see number 3. Norway is called the country of the midnight sun. Give reason. What is the question, beta Fazil? फजील क्वेश्चन क्या है? Norway is called the country of midnight sun, and you have to give the reason for that. Okay, is it clear? Boys, I want answers from you.
Yes.
Yes. Who gave the answer like this way? Chalo. Norway is located in the northern hemisphere of the earth. Where is Norway? See, beta, northern hemisphere और southern hemisphere में I said you first only. कि sun rays कैसे fall होती है? The sun rays fall either very vertically, right? So the northern hemisphere experiences summer between 21st March to 23rd September. कितना लंबा देखो. During this period, the sun never sets near the Arctic Circle. Between the mid of the May to the end of the July. During this period, as soon as the sun sets, it rises again near the Arctic Circle. The sun is seen even 12 o'clock in the night in such locations. So, Norway is one such country that faces these situations. Hence, it is called the country of midnight sun. The country of the midnight sun. Is it clear, boys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Chalo, Fazili will revise. Fazil. Yes, who is going to revise the answer which I explain you again?
Raja Abbas.
Yes, Zoiraba. See that you also learn with it, okay? When you are doing the revision, तो आपको पॉइंट्स याद भी रह जाए ऐसे ऐसे रीड करना ठीक है जो ना समझ में आए, वो मुझे वापस पूछो.
Norway is called the country of the midnight sun. Norway is located in northern hemisphere of the earth. The northern hemisphere experiences summer between 21 March to 23 September. During the period, the sun never sets near the Arctic Circle between mid-May to the end of July. During this period, as soon as the sun sets, it rises again near the Arctic Circle.
आर्टिक.
The sun is seen even at 12 o'clock in the night in such location. Norway, one such country that faces this situation, hence it is called the country of the midnight sun.
Very good. चलो any doubt till here?
No, ma'am, no doubt.
चलो one more time we will revise this Norway answer. Who will revise? फजील आप रिवाइज करोगे एक बार. Norway is called the country of the midnight sun. Give reason. Kasim Raza, Zishan Merchant is also there. Amar Khokhar.
Rajani Aliasgar.
હા રાજાની એલિસગર જોયું ને મેં તારું નામ એ જોયું. ચલો રાજાની એલિસગર આપ રિવાઇઝ कीजिए.
ठीक है. Norway is called the country of the midnight sun. Give reason. Norway is located on the northern hemisphere of the Earth. The northern hemisphere experiences summer between 21st March to 23 September. During the period, the sun never sets near the Arctic Circle between midway the end to the end of July. During this period, as soon as the sun sets, it rises again near the Arctic Circle. The sun is seen even at 12 o'clock in the night in such locations. Norway is one such country that faces this situation. Hence is called the country of the midnight. Hours of shadow during morning, afternoon, and evening. The sun is never overhead in London. And the sun is there till 8 o'clock in the evening, where the sun is seen overhead in Singapore. Give reason. The rays of the sun directly fall on the equator and the places located near it. Singapore lies
એ પણ
right
બીજો ક્યાં વાંચવા
there.
માંડ્યો હતો? મેં તને ક્યાં બીજો વાંચવાનો કીધો? ફરીથી એક વખત નંબર આ જ વાંચ. મિડનાઇટ સન વાળો જ છે બેટા. અહીંયા પૂરો થઈ જાય છે આન્સર. ચલ ઓકે એટલું જ વાંચ ચાલ.
How is your shadow during morning, afternoon, and evening? At 8 p.m. direction west, length long. At 12 p.m. direction below legs, length short. At 5 p.m. direction east, length long.
Yes, 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 yes. ચલો ફિનિશ clear everyone? Any doubts children?
Yes.
No, ma'am, no doubt. Rajat, yes, no,
Hmm?
no, ma'am, no doubt, no question.
ચલો this long answer we'll do one more. ચલો who will read Zoerbus or Raja Neliusga?
What is sorry, what was it?
I am read.
Yes, Fazil, read beta. Yes, Fazil.
Yes, ma'am. The rays of the sun directly fall on the equator and the place located near it. Singapore lays right near the equator, and the sun is seen north and on it. On the other hand, long London rays near the Tropic of Cancer. Located on the around the topic of the Cancer River, viewed they like thirdly essentially sun rays, but the long period. Hence, the sun is near sea,
Near me,
near
never, never.
never see the heads in London, yet the sun like remains till 8 o'clock.
Reminds nahi, remains. Okay, beta? Very good, Fazil. Chalo. Now, what is the question?
What,
Okay,
ma'am?
the sun. Question is the sun is overhead in London, and the sunlight there is 8 o'clock in the evening, whereas the sun is overhead in Singapore. Give reason. तो उसके रीजन में ये है कि the sun, the rays of the sun directly fall on the equator. Where do the rays of the sun fall, beta? Where do they fall? Directly on the equator. Okay,
Yes.
and the places located near it. Okay, Singapore lies right near the equator. इक्वेटर के एकदम नजदीक है. Okay, hence the sun is overheaded on it. On the other hand, London कहाँ पे है? London is near the Tropic of Cancer. Okay, where is London? Where is London, beta?
Topic of cancer.
Yes, London is near the Tropic of Cancer. Okay. On the other hand, London is near the Tropic of Cancer. Location on and around the Tropic of
Yes.
Cancer receives slightly slant sun rays but for longer period. Hence, the sun is never overheaded in London, yet the sunlight remains till 8 o'clock. ઓવરહેડેડ નો હોય પણ ત્યાં સનરાઈઝ ક્યાં સુધી હોય? 8 o'clock સુધી. તમે ત્યાં જાઓ લંડન યુકે માં તો તમને એવું લાગે કે still it is day, still it is day. Understood?
Yes.
ચલો. Who will revise this answer? Zoed Abbas, I think you will revise, right? Yes, Rajani Alias girl.
Yes,
चलो बेटा रिवाइज कीजिए आंसर को.
the rays of the sun directly fall on equator and the place is located near it. Singapore lies right near the equator, hence the sun is seen overhead on it. On the other hand, London lies near the Tropic of Cancer. Location on and around the Tropic of Cancer receives slightly slanted sundays, but for but for a longer period. Hence, the sun is never seen overhead in London, yet the sun remains till 8 o'clock.
चलो. Written everyone. Zoed Abbas, did you understand this answer, beta? Fazil, Alias girl, Amar. देखो इसीलिए फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई टॉट यू इक्वेटर, टॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर, टॉपिक ऑफ कैप्रिकॉर्न एंड एवरीथिंग. अंडरस्टूड? Because what we are learning in all the lessons about the falling of sun rays on equator, on tropic of cancer and all the important latitudes, right?
Yes.
Okay, chalo everyone, now all of you will show me your classwork because we finished the long question answers. Who will show me?
No, ma'am, your voice is not coming.
Okay, chalo, who will show me the classwork?
Hello, ma'am, your voice is not coming.
My voice is coming clearly, beta.
Ma'am, your voice is coming, but so far.
So far, because I'm sitting far from you, all right? Chalo, show me your classwork, beta. Boys, please show me your classwork.